Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's pinged one through here. Oh, it's Haaland!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Mendy. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Vinicius Junior. Done very well to intervene. Camavinga. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Camavinga. It's come loose. He's in! It's come Vinicius Junior! Goal! Real Madrid! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's picked him out. Well read, he sorted that out. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Floats one over. Ruben Dias gets it away. To locate someone up front. Real Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Vinicius Junior. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Doku. Whipped in. And through to the goalkeeper. Good idea, just poorly executed. Valverde. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Ruben Dias. Real Madrid leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Savio looking to get on the end of this. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Hernandez! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Yehi. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Well, Jim, looking at the movement out there, it seems... There's the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Real Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Real Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Tries a shot! And it's been taken short. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yehi. Foden. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets wrestled off the ball. Haaland. Valverde. Rudiger. So still just a goal between them. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Semenyo. Foden. Foden. Gula demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Camavinga. Valverde. Gula. Brahim Diaz. A great ball! Shot at goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by failing to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled triple.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Real Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Forward it goes. Gorgeous control there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Has a go! Get that clear. It's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man. Vinicius Junior! Fitz has got rid of that. Yehi. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Out towards the flank. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brahim Diaz, who has set up 2 goals. Mendy. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Real Madrid away with the win, a job really well done in all departments, a real sum-of-the-parts team effort. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Real Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.